Kahlil Gibran, the band voice. What if I were to tell you that one of the most famous poets, philosophers, and artists to come out of Islam's Ottoman Empire has had his work banned in multiple countries around the world? Kahlil Gibran, the author of the book The Prophet, which has sold over 9 million copies and has been printed in over 100 different languages, may be best known for his deeply inspiring and spiritually transcendent works. But his words have not always been universally embraced. In fact, his books have been banned in several countries, only serving to fuel the mystique surrounding this iconic figure. Kahlil Gibran was born in 1883 in the town of Basari in modern-day Lebanon. Gibran was raised in a Maronite Christian family. His father, Kahlil Saad Gibran, was an apothecary, then tax collector who struggled with alcoholism, while his mother, Camilla Rame, was a strong-willed and resourceful woman who served as the backbone of the family. Gibran's family lived in poverty, and he grew up attending a one-room school run by a priest where he learned the rudiments of Arabic, Syriac, and arithmetic. Gibran's parents made a key decision that would influence Kahlil's entire life. They decided that they would set an example of tolerance by refusing to perpetuate religious prejudice and bigotry in their daily lives. Ironically, that decision to be religiously tolerant is part of the reason why his books are banned by countries and officials who, let's just say, may not be as committed to observing religious tolerance in their views. Kahlil's father struggled with more than just poverty. Alcoholism and gambling plagued his life. Later, a charge of embezzlement resulted in his imprisonment. Facing immense hardship, Kahlil's mother, Camilla, made the life-changing decision to immigrate as a single mom to the United States in 1895 with her 4 children in tow. They settled in Boston, where Kahlil's mother kept her family fed working as a seamstress and literally peddling lace and linens door to door. Gibran was enrolled in school in Boston, where, despite the challenges he faced as a young immigrant, his artistic talents quickly became apparent. He received formal training in art from a prominent American artist, Lilla Cabot Perry, who introduced him to the work of the Romantic poets and the Pre-Raphaelites. This exposure to Western art and literature would have a profound effect on Gibran, shaping his artistic and literary journey. In 1902, tragedy struck when Gibran's mother, brother, and sister all succumbed to illness within months of each other. Devastated, Gibran sought solace in his art and writing and went back to Lebanon in 1904 to reconnect with his roots. Gibran returned to his homeland to study Arabic literature for 3 years at a Maronite Catholic-run institute in Beirut, also learning French and deepening his understanding of his cultural heritage. This period proved crucial in the development of his unique blend of Eastern and Western philosophies. Gibran's early literary works were primarily in Arabic and focused on themes of love, spirituality, and the search for truth. It wasn't until 1918 that he published his first book in English, The Madman, a collection of parables and aphorisms that revealed his growing disillusionment with societal conventions. In 1923, Gibran published his magnum opus, The Prophet, which would go on to become one of the most popular books of the 20th century. It is a collection of 26 prose poetry essays, offering timeless wisdom on topics such as love, marriage, children, work, and freedom. Its lyrical beauty and spiritual depth have resonated with readers across generations and cultures, making it an enduring classic. Despite the acclaim that followed the publication of The Prophet, Gibran's work did not escape controversy. His unorthodox views on religion, spirituality, and social norms led to the banning of his works in countries with conservative governments or religious authorities. These bans only served to heighten Gibran's status as a figure of intrigue, and the allure of his forbidden works continued to grow. Despite his success, Gibran's personal life was marked by a sense of loneliness and unfulfilled desires. He was romantically linked to several women, most notably Mary Haskell, a school headmistress who supported his artistic endeavors and served as his confidant. Their relationship, however, remained platonic, and Gibran never married or had children. Throughout his life, Gibran maintained a close relationship with his homeland, Lebanon. He was actively involved in the political and cultural affairs of the country, advocating for its independence from the Ottoman rule and later from the French Mandate. Gibran's writings were infused with a deep sense of nationalism, and he believed that Lebanon's unique blend of cultural influences could serve as a model for a more harmonious world. In later years, Gibran's health began to decline due to cirrhosis of the liver, a result of his excessive alcohol consumption. Despite his illness, he continued to work tirelessly on his writings and art. On April 10th, 1931, Kahlil Gibran passed away in New York City at the age of just 48. His body was returned to his homeland for burial, which now is the recipient of all further income from his work. Today, Kahlil Gibran's legacy endures as one of the most influential voices of the 20th century. His works have been translated into more than 100 languages, and his timeless wisdom continues to inspire and touch the hearts of readers around the world. In Lebanon, he is celebrated as a national icon, and the Gibran Museum in Bashari, which houses his art and personal effects, stands as a testament to his enduring impact. While the banning of his books in certain countries may have thrust Gibran into the spotlight, it is the universal and deeply human themes of his writings that have solidified his place in literary history. The words of this enigmatic, passionate, and deeply spiritual figure continue to resonate, providing solace and guidance to those who seek meaning and truth in a complex world.